Even before the NHL, there was this team, the Canadiens, and they continue their tradition in Montreal. Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It is the end of a long record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
The Canadiens are taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. A win in his last game, so he gets the nod in this one. These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Drouin's ready for the opening faceoff for Montreal. Backstrom's his opposite number for the Capitals. Great work with the stick. Takes that pass from the other point. Ah, that's a good pad save. Passed in the corner to Drouin. Washington's up the wing, settling things. Up to the point. Has that one measured in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. Shot, stared him down and made the save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Price doesn't make many mistakes when he's in goal. Really a solid goaltender, not spectacular, but he gets the job done night after night, and that's very evident when you look at his win-loss record.
Thanks very much, Ray. He throws it there. A textbook stick save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Blocked. Collected by Eberle. Great defense. Intercepted. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Drouin. Leads that charge into the zone. Oh, broke it up. Lets it go. That one's deflected off the mark. A slot wrister. Great save. And he holds on and stops play. Just a bit under 5 minutes played in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Cleared back out again, and so the power play unit has to drop back. Trying to go to Marco. Crosses that line. Solid work there by Carlson. And he dumps it in. Oh, and he is drilled.
Marco's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Clears the zone. The Capitals have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
The Canadiens start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage. And he picks it up. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
That looked like it was accidentally on purpose.
Two players splat to the boards. Wonderful stop. Price decided to cover. We take time out every once in a while to celebrate a milestone, and that has been done earlier. Eddie, your thoughts on 1,000 games?
When you play 1,000 games in this league, you are awarded a silver stick. It's no small achievement to have hit the ice that many times.
Critical face-off win at that point. Slid to Kempney. Skilled play by Marco. Can start the attack going in the zone. Quick wrist shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Canadians have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice. Chip to Baxter.
15 minutes, 3 seconds.
The Canadians controlling play now in their own end. Good work through center ice by Eberle. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one. That's how you break up a play. And he steps across the line. Oh, what a hit that one was. Great defensive poke. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Passing one off now to Oshie. Got it in his own end. Around the 20th minute of this period. "20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Montreal's connected once, and that's the only goal. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 12 for the Canadians and 2 for the Capitals.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Washington's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Nicely into the zone. Nice work by Marco. Brings a shot. Great work with the pad.
The Canadians rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Drouin's lost another one. Washington skating on in mid-ice. Outstanding body contact.
Oshie's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Skill play by Shea Weber. Pitching this one to Pominville. Right to the point. Laid on to Pominville. That's a good defensive stick there. Shoots one. Got that in the trapper.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Dogged determination there by Oshie. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
There is no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
Scooped up by Marco. Pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, and he misses.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. Gathered up again by Backstrom. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Now it's directed to Weber. Moving it to Tatar. From the outside. Took care of that one.
The Canadians always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Defensive zone win. Good keep at the line. He hit the crossbar. Handled in the corner by Gallagher. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
To Gallagher. Back at the point now. On the half boards to Tatar. Shoots. Can't get a shot on. Puts one on. 47 on the clock. They're getting all organized now. Forks it to Weber. Tries in front. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. To the point it comes. Shoot. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's take a look at the two-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 30 for Montreal and 7 for the Capitals.
Everything old is new again.
Ward's terrific save has kept his team in this game. Intermission is coming up.
Burger.
$40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Capitals have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They are down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Propelled to Marco. Shoots one. Save!
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Fires! Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. And here's Ray.
Montreal's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. The Canadiens prevail again. They score! 2 in a row.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Enzo, that's a great shot, but the goaltender went down into the butterfly. He opened up the top of the net, and he's hoping his glove is going to bail him out. Not this time.
The Capitals get it off the faceoff. Gets in, looks over his options here. On to Drouin. Looking to Everly.
Time of the goal.
Wrister from the slot. And a save. Gathered up by Carlson. The Capitals with possession through the neutral zone. Swipes that.
Montreal's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Weber's trying to work his way out of his own end. Puck is thrown to Drouin. The Canadiens with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A great wrist shot. Shot on. The shot is off.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards. Marco's creativity has been on display most of the season, as he has among the highest total points in the league.
Just under 8 minutes skated here in the third. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. The Capitals with a face-off win. To Carlson. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. A shot. Oh, and he robbed him. Nicely into the zone. Shot not too strong. Pad stop. Strong play there. Terrific determination by Carlson. Washington's lugging it up the wing. Pass attempt to Olofsson.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Puts one on. Save. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Gets it out. Gathered up again by Marco. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Good pass off the boards. Shoots right in that catching glove. Good work. Pitching it to Oshie. The Canadiens have vaporized a critical power play at a key moment in the game. Montreal setting up an offense from the wing. Slid to Marco. Lets it go. Did what he's paid to do.
Carolina is always a difficult team to play against, Doc, and they're up next on the schedule. They'll need to get lots of pucks at the net early in the next one, get some big early hits, and set the tone in their favor.
Backstrom's got another face-off win. Important. Trying to go to Niskanen. Washington's in the neutral zone along the wing. Terrific determination by Marco. To the last minute of play, and this game is all knotted up. And there's a delayed penalty call. A penalty has been called at a critical point in the game, and the power play unit comes out. Marco's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
Number 69,
We are in the
2 minutes
last
for
minute.
boarding. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 9 seconds.
Tries to get it over the line. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Washington's victory tonight is a sweet one.
A strong surge late in overtime.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Carolina is looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. No surprise he's starting this game off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. Carolina's got the puck, and they get to make the first play.
The Hurricanes, with a win in their last game, extends the winning streak a little further. Some real work to do tonight.
On to Svechnikov. Oh, what a glove he's got there. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Leonard's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence.
He scores! Was not everyone Hurricanes strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
The Hurricanes control from the faceoff.
Number 27, Justin.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
That puck struck him in front. Solid work there by Fleury. The Hurricanes skated up on the side. Propelled to Teravainen. Oh, he got that. Takes that pass behind the net. Looks ahead. Swept on to Falk. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. A little under 4 minutes played. The Hurricanes lead 1-0. The Canadiens got that faceoff win. Now what? Driving in from no man's land. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Just walking the tightrope. Not the way it was designed to be. Everybody has to get back to get onside. Pass moves straight up to Hunt. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop.
The Hurricanes talk about their mantra of blocking shots. Well, over the last few games, it's remarkable how many they've got in front of.
Using the point. Laid on to Marco. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That great save was all positioning.
Slid to Falk. Brings it in for an attack. Gathered up again by Fleury. Fires. Got his pad on that one. With a shot. Routine save. To Teravainen. Trying to go to Falk. Outstanding body contact.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that. Svechnikov's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. Only one goal scored, lots of time left to play.
If you are the holder of the winning
Carolina's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
Tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Canadiens are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Skilled play by Eberle. Shoots one. Save.
Montreal's coaching staff is always prodding their players to be more aggressive, to finish checks, to separate body from puck. They don't have to tell him. He's always among the highest hit totals in the league.
The Hurricanes with a clean win on the draw. To Niederreiter. Tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. Perfect tip by the stick. The Canadiens shifting gears back in their own end. Big time move. Got that in the trapper. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Price is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
They won that battle in the dots. Snapped out of the air. Pitching it to Niederreiter. Carolina's gliding along through the neutral zone. Big collision in open ice.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
And he holds on and stops play.
Leonard's presence of mind to continue to battle and never give up keeps this puck out of the net.
The Canadians win the draw. Has it in his own end. In with it now. Bumped, loses it. Looking to Eberle. Chip to Marco. What a terrific save. Stole that pass. From the slaughter wrister. Save! He hangs on and gets the whistle.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
The Hurricanes with a face-off win. Goes back deep for it. The Hurricanes wheel it up the wing. Nicely received at the point. Fires! Blocked. Montreal's in their own end and in possession. Moved along and in. Shoots. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
They say the post is the goalie's friend. Sometimes your friend disappoints you. This hits the post, and it goes into the net.
The Canadians, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
55th of the season, scored by number 69, Marco, assisted by number 8, Jordan Eberle, and by number 6, Shea Weber. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 3 seconds.
Good job on the draw. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Solid pad save. Gathered up again by Marco. Montreal setting up an offense from the wing. On to Marco. Took that right away. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shot on. Great save. Puck out of the zone and the attackers regroup. Leonard's able to handle this one. The Hurricanes get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first two periods. 21 for the Canadians and 19 for the Hurricanes.
Hey fans,
The Canadians, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this.
That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Montreal's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
We have begun the third period. Fires. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Montreal's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
Good face-off win. Lets it go. Save there. Carolina's moving to center. Snapping a pass to Fleury. Marco's hit total is climbing. And now it's directed to Teravainen. Puck is thrown to Aho. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
You're not going to see a better hit than that, Doc. He laid the shoulder right through him.
Cut that pass in his own end. Strong wrister. Deflected off the blocker. Oh, poke check saved one there. And thrown down to Eberle. Lets it go. Can't get a shot on. Collected in the corner. This is overwhelming. To the point with it. Elevates a pass to Drouin. Sends it behind the net. Collected in the corner. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Pitching this one to Teravainen. Propelled to DeHaan. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Quick shot. Stick to side. Oh, my, what a hit. The Canadian schedule is a positive one. Once they finish this contest, they'll be headed home, and they'll be home for a good long while. Nice face-off work. Moving it to Marco. Gains the zone. Twist one. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Wrister. Great glove save.
Marco's creativity has been on display most of the season as he has among the highest total points in the league.
A little under 7 minutes left to go in the third. Carolina's got the advantage. It's tenuous, though. 4-2. Crashed into him in open ice.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
Martinook's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
They've got the draw. A great wrist shot. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
The Canadians are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They've won the faceoff. Passing one off now to Drouin. And quickly to Marco. Perfect wrister. A wonderful scoring chance denied. And on top of that, another great stop.
Amazing reflexes.
And he glides on to center ice. Carolina's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Save! Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Marco's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
For boarding. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
This puck here. Save! Directing that one to Petrie. The Canadians have gotten to center ice. Perfect pass. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot.
Team, he has among the highest plus minuses in the league, but to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
A huge defensive zone win. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Good, solid defense there. Pass attempt to Eberle. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Montreal's coaches have to be shaking their head as their player takes another penalty. He leads the league in penalty minutes. Several of them have put their team at a great disadvantage.
Carolina's got that puck off the tie-up. A giveaway. Score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
It looked like they were having trouble getting him out of the net. Eventually, they get the goalie out, they get an extra man on the ice, and they eventually score.
Gallagher's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 11, Brendan Gallagher, assisted by number 92.
Scooped up by Petrie.
Time of the goal.
The Canadians with control at center ice. Terrific determination by Marco. And a save. Held there for a face-off coming up next. What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want.
The Canadians, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores. Somebody will in a shootout. Good save there. Collected by Shea Weber. Score! And the overtime is finished. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Carolina's performance was terrific, but they have lost in sudden death.
Something to build on moving forward.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.
it.